1978, addresses these principles of the doctrine of continuity as it outlines international law during situation of state succession or continuation. International law recognizes a state's legal personality by recognizing its identity. This perspective extends even during the period when the given state or country is annexed or occupied by a foreign power. Even in such cases, the legal personality of the state is considered to persist, enabling its subsequent re-establishment. Historical examples dating back to the 18th century include cases like Portugal and Genoa that were re-established after the Vienna Congress of 1815. More recent examples include countries such as Poland, Ethiopia, Czechoslovakia, Albania, and Austria that were re-established after World War II. Even when a nation is deprived of its territory, the nation continues to exist. Its sovereignty and international legal personality continues to persist. The Dalai Lama, as the spiritual and temporal leader of Tibet, exemplifies this principle.
On top of the heel, the next asana. The next asana is Kapota Nitakasa.
Padatale bhumo nidhaja. Padatale bhumo nidhaja.
Next up is the Tala Uttanottanam. Hold Uttanottanam onto weights if you want to intensify this asana. The next asana is Musalasana. The next asana is Musalasana. Now stand up straight with the hand, the left toes on. And repeat Garudasana 3 on the other side. Now hold on to the opposite foot, holding the big toe in Prana Mudra as you rotate your body. Stand with the feet close together, toes pointed slightly out. Keep both hands to the sides of your body. In Parusha Mudra, sit upright and gaze to your navel, visualizing Bhagavan up close to your head, and join your palms behind your back with fingers pointing down. Raise your body on your head and place your position. If you need aid in support, rejuvenate your body. And lift your chest to the left and right, visualizing and moving your body like as an umbrella, protecting your guru from the sun rays. The tops of the feet flat on the mat. Bring your butt onto the heels. Stretch your arms out in front and place the palms facing down as you bring your forehead to arms forward to the sides and backwards as you give massage to various different joints and muscles within your body. Keep your thighs and knees resting on the ground. Keep your spine straight, hands on the knees. Visualize yourself as Lord. Now sit with the knees wide, the feet over, toes on the mat with the heels up and together. Place your perineum. Toes on the mat with the heels up and together. Place your perineum. Nose. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through your mouth as per your capacity. The next asana is Vajrasana. The next asana is Kanjanasana, Kurmasana. The turtle posture, Kurmasana. The turtle posture. With the toes flat. With the toes flat. The next asana is Yogasana. Yourself as a camel. As a camel. And again, as you visualize the healing and liberation of all causal, subtle forms of your body, gaze to the nose and perform the Mula Bandha. Hold your arms with opposite hands and gaze to the nose. Lean forward as you bring the elbows to the mat, with your hands holding the head. Rest. This is another inverted posture. Use a wall for support if needed. Now kneel down. In a kneeling position, place your hand. The next asana is Viparita Shalabhasana. The next asana is Kapalasana.
Kapalam bhumo nidhaja urdhvam pado najyet.
The next asana is Akasha. As you visualize yourself as a scorpion in the Antaranga Kumbhaka, forcefully inhaling through your nose. In the Antaranga Kumbhaka, forcefully inhaling through your nose. Your inner space. Your inner space.
मध्ये हस्तगुर परो स्थाप्य विजास्यद ऊर्वजानु यत्रासने पादतलद्वयो परि.
The next asana.
दो हाथ भूमि परिठाने कहनी, दो हाथ भूमि परिठाने कहनी जाड़ी ना भी लगान, जाड़ी ना भी लगान. पादतले चोर्धमुड्डानं कृत्वा.
Next up is Vipassana. Now sit and lift one leg behind. The next asana is Dhanurasana 2. The next asana is Ashtavakra. And place your hands flat on the ground. Great sage and yogi Matsyendranath, the master of Matsyendranath, the master of Hatha Yoga. And raising your whole body up with the other leg extended. Gazing to your third eye and visual your whole body up with the other leg extended. Gazing to your third eye and visualizing yourself as a powerful source of energy. As you visualize solely from prana. Twisting your body even further, gazing up to your third eye and visualizing Matsyendranath. Down, hold onto the front foot and bring your head towards the knee. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. As you bring the other heel outside of the hip, extend the opposite leg up, holding the foot with the knee straight, visualizing yourself as a crane. Next up is Gorakshasana. Next up is Gorakshasana. As you keep your feet in the same position, 2. Now bring the left mouth with ring and little fingers, the ears with your thumbs. Yourself as an elegant swan. As you bring your forehead to the floor, lift your knees and insert both hands through the thighs and calves. The next asana is Granthi Bedasana. From Padmasana, insert both hands and lift your body up off the mat.
कुक्कुटासन स्थित्वा एकेन हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा जानुर्भोरन्तरे पादौ उत्थान हस्तेन अन्यस्य मणिबन्धं धृत्वा जानुर्भोरन्तरे पादौ उत्थानो व्यक्त उत्थानौ चरणौ विधाय विधिवत् शक्ति स्थितौ योगासनं कुर्यात् प्राणवायु प्रसिद्धये.
Visualize yourself as Pinaka, Lord Shiva's bow, as you hold onto the big toes in Prana Mudra. As you gaze to the nose, roll your body up into a ball. As you breathe in Sahadra Kumbhaka. As you gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Next up is Uttana Shikipittakasana. Lie supine and raise Naraka, hell unscathed. As you lie supine, contract the perineal. As you lie supine, contract the of your body and mind. Visualize your body as dead, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Swamiji.
Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Parashivoham Om Shivoham Om Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
This whole program is a powerful process to awaken your inner being, especially now of late, the clear, updated essence of the Vedic tradition getting added into the program, and the best way it is being presented, it has become more powerful than anything available on the planet Earth for body, mind, spirit transformation. I am not promoting this program because I am taking, I'll tell you directly, I am telling you, anything available on the planet Earth for body, mind, spirit transformation, this is the best available as on now. These are the words I am straight away giving from my heart, from my integrity and authenticity. They are not commercials. These words are not advertisements or commercials about the program. Now I don't need to give you the commercial. You are already here now. You understand? You are already here. I don't need to run commercial for you. If somebody who is not here, for them I need to run commercial. You are already here. I don't need to run a commercial for you. I am introducing. Please understand, I am not running a commercial, I am introducing. All I want you to do is come to the space of listening. Please come to the space of listening. I'll introduce the four the principles. Please understand, four the principles of the cosmos. This is the four principles with which whole cosmos functions. Please understand. Now you are asking this question that will I have the last push towards the ultimate enlightenment through this program? Yes. Especially the experiences you are talking, this will all become permanent in you. All the obstructing biomemories will be cleared. I tell you, in this mood, the space you are in, other than Master's presence, no other technique will work. Because you have finished all the techniques. Now only His presence can mature your biomemory and sustain the enlightenment. Push you to that, falling in tune with enlightenment in this world, to that experience. Especially after having certain spiritual experiences, glimpses of enlightenment, not getting that experience eternally, ultimately, strongly, is almost like a torture, suffering, suffocation. This is the moment you should have the physical presence of the Master. You should be in the physical presence of the Master. I tell you, IA will take you beyond all the obstructive biomemories and sustain you in the enlightenment. One more thing I want to tell you, only inner awakening program can take you beyond these biomemories and establish you on the enlightenment. No other technique, no other process can take you to that state. In the planet Earth, no other process is available as on now to establish yourself in that state other than inner awakening.
Hidden truths about laws of life. If you don't understand laws of life, you will have loss of life. If you understand laws of life, naturally, life will not be lost to you. Sometimes life itself becomes a big loss when you don't understand the laws of life. Not only losing life, even living becomes a big loss. Understand, losing life is something like a death or paralyzed. But you are living, but it's a big loss to your consciousness, means depressed, going in the wrong direction, without awareness. Then it's you are living, but the whole thing is loss. Life is a loss. If you are living and life is a loss, it is the most dangerous thing. That's what I call depression, or going in wrong direction. Every day your life should be adding something more and more and leading you to the deeper and deeper truths and higher conscious levels. If that is not happening, you are losing life. If more and more clutches you are getting caught into, you are getting into the more and more deeper and deeper ruts, understand? Then you are going in minus. I wanted all of you to understand an important truth. Please understand. Law and the force which makes the whole thing to flow in law are one and the same. Judiciary and execution and law enforcement, everything is one and the same in cosmos. When all these things become separate, that is where the corruption comes. That is why all country laws suffer. Cosmic law never suffers, and it never creates suffering. I was doing some research 2-3 days before. Came upon with an important, very beautiful research which clearly proves you do not act because of your mental setups or beliefs. Please understand. Very clearly they are proving with tons and tons of evidence. You do not act in certain way just because of your mental setup or habit or even your beliefs. They say, you just do not know why you act that way. Just micro milliseconds before the action, the decision is taken and it is executed. After that, you go on sitting and doing postmortem. Otherwise, the decision to act and act, please understand, decision to act and acting, action, both simultaneously just happens in your system without any logical background.
Now, each of us will be charging the device. We did unlocking the device and we did the increasing of the brightness of the device. And now we will be doing charging the device. So can I request each of you who have just joined for the darshan and those of you who do not have a device right next to you right now, to take a minute quickly to bring your device. It could be a phone, it could be a tablet, it could be any device. Bring it and keep it in front of you. Please be seated. So I request all participants, okay. Ma Ramana Devi Keshapati, Ma Mahulya, Ma Sheelamani. Yes, I request Ma Kylie Wong, Ma Zik Swan Liu. Yes, Nithyananda Ma. Okay. Fabio, you have posted. Super and motivating. Really nice to hear that, Aya. Okay, so now let's start with the power manifestation. So request all of you to get your device and come. So what all of you are going to be doing? Any device, you can take a phone, with tablet, better. Phone or a tablet, easy to, so that you can be on Zoom continuously. Request all of you to get a device, any device it can be, and through the third eye, you are going to be increasing the charge. You are going to be charging the device through the third eye. Well, you may think, how is this possible? It is possible with Swamiji's blessings. Actually, many of the Balasans have experienced of manifested this power, so it's possible. So request all participants now to please get your devices. Now, yes, Fabio, I request you to be nice, participate in the power manifestation. Request you to get your device and come. And you can take a current screenshot of what the charge is. You can take a screenshot and you can make sure the time, you can start the recording and take a screenshot as well, where both the percentage bar and the time is shown. Take a screenshot, and if you're able to have a video recording with the timestamp, please set that up as well. And place the device in front of you. Sit straight. Connect with Swamiji intensely. Chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Can I request each of you to please take the screenshot, start the video recording, and place the silicon device in front of you. And now, in the same space of oneness which you are in after the darshan, and while vibrating with the Mahavakya, just make a command to charge the device. If it is at 5%, you can make it 10%. If it is at 20%, you can even make it 50%. How many ever percentage, by how much percentage do you want to increase the charge? By 1%, by 2%, or by 3%? By how much percent do you want to increase the charge? You can even add that number in your command. Just intensely connect the switch. Continue to chant the Mahavakya. Do not create a thought. Do not sustain a thought. Do not destroy a thought. Continue to chant the Mahavakya. Any doubts, any thoughts that may come, any self-doubt, self-hatred, denial, anything that comes, start chanting the Mahavakya louder than that. Louder than the Mahavakya. Just create a command. Have the charge the silicon levels to increase. Just intense chant the Mahamantra. Remember the form of Swamiji that we all enjoyed in today's darshan. The form of Swamiji that you love the most. Remember that in your own space. And continue to chant the Mahamantra. Sit straight. Bring the awareness in your Hara center. Intense chant the Mahamantra. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Continue to sit in the space of oneness, chanting the Mahamantra. Just with all your three eyes, look at the silicon. Please relax. And I request each of you to post whatever you experienced during the manifestation in the chat. You can take a few minutes to post and continue to manifest. We will now be entering into the next session of the day. But as you listen to Swamiji, as you continue to listen to the deep truths of how we can awaken the leadership consciousness in us, every one of us, So request all participants to continue manifesting. Just with all your three eyes, understand, just visualize you are the consciousness. You are Paramashiva, that super consciousness. I'm breathing out, I'm breathing in life, energy into the silicon matter. See, and the keep chanting the Mahavakya intensely. For some more time. Continue to remember the form of Swamiji and chant the Mahavakya. And in that same space of oneness, command for the charge to increase in your silicon device. Do not create thought. Do not sustain a thought. Do not destroy it. Just continue to remain in the space of unclutching, chanting the Mahavakya. Intensely chant the Mahavakya. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. Because all participants now continue to remain in that space. Now, check your phone. Definitely, some change would have happened. Understand? After having that powerful darshan of Swamiji, right? Definitely something would have happened. And as you check, I actually want to share one of the incidents that had happened a few years ago. This was Swamiji himself actually did this power. So it was when Swamiji was traveling, and he was in the car, and there were a few other Adinavasis along with him, and there was like a meeting which had to happen. One of the Kailasvasis in the car, they had to join for the meeting, and they had to hold, like, in the car there was no place to charge the laptop, and the laptop was needed at that point of time. urgently. And but because like it was quite urgent, they used the laptop and slowly the charge got drained. And again, when it was needed, there was very less charge actually. I'm not able to remember the exact percentage, but the charge was very less. So this Kailaswasi, she told Swamiji that Swamiji, the charge is less, the battery is draining, and there is currently no socket or anything to charge the laptop. Swamiji, what he did, he just put his finger near the charging socket. He put it there, and in literally just a minute, the laptop was charged, and the charge stayed until they reached the destination and were able to actually like plug in the charger for the laptop. The charger, like the charge in the laptop stayed till then and even after that for so long. So this power you can manifest, and you can check your devices now. Check your devices now, see how much the percentage the charge has increased. And you can take a screenshot as well.
Yes. Fabio Changa, did you any manifestation has come for you? Malita, Mavirupakshi, because all participants suppose. That's fine. See, understand, even if we yet to manifest, see, it's just yet to manifest. But does not mean it will not manifest. It will manifest. It will definitely manifest. So understand, the only thing you should be having is enjoying the connection with Swamiji. That's it. Nothing else is required. There's no qualification.